I'm in a fucking random country. I've lost my phone. I've lost my camera. I'm so fucking stupid. So this is the story of how I lost my phone and my £2,500 camera while I was living alone in a random country for a week. And then ended up at this crazy Airbnb with 2 girls. It's not how it sounds, okay? Okay, so I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions right now, and I'm gonna make sure I explain everything in as much detail as possible. Honestly, I'm considering booking a flight home, like, now, because I don't want to be here. Stupid boy. Before we actually get into the video, I just want to quickly apologize for not uploading for over a month. That is so bad. To be fair, I've been moving. If you can't tell, I'm actually in a new house right now. I've moved in with Jacob, the person I made the stalking video on. I've also just started 2 companies as well, so I've been really busy recently. I'm thinking about doing a house tour video. I don't know if you guys want to see that, so if you do, let me know down below, please. Okay, so about a month ago when I was at my old house, I was in a bit of a rut. I was struggling to work. I constantly felt unproductive, and because of this, it just really brought down my mood and my overall happiness. I just knew that I could be doing so much more work than I actually was. I think the main issue at the time was I was enjoying life too much and I was having too much fun. I was spending too much time with friends and just messing around and going out. Obviously, there is nothing wrong with that. However, I just think I got the balance entirely wrong. So I thought the best thing for me would be to go away, get some space. I would have no distractions and virtually nothing to do. As I said, what is there to lose? Yeah, I probably spoke a bit soon. Anyways, I booked flights for the next morning, and just like that, I was ready to go to Budapest with no distractions, no friends, no drinking. What could even go wrong? Okay, so the time currently is 1 AM. I have about 6 hours until I need to get up and get ready for my flight. I've basically packed everything other than a few bits. But yeah, my flight is at 9:30. Currently the time is 7:40. I'm just about to order my Uber to go to the tube station, and then obviously I'm going to be on my way to Budapest. I'm so excited to get away, have some alone time. And just like that, I was on my way to Budapest by myself for a week. My spirits were pretty high, and it actually sparked some motivation inside of me. I wanted to make a good video and just have a fun time. Budapest now at 9:50, which is great. My plane is just over there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Once you have located your seat, we ask you that you please step out of the aisle. Some of the passengers behind you can pass.
Okay, so as you walk in, you have this hallway which leads to the open plan kitchen living room. We have this section over here. We then have some nice furniture, record player, and there is also a coffee machine. Like, wow. Then there's a table and a TV, which is a smart TV, and they have Netflix on it. Then the kitchen area, which is so nice. Everything in here is so clean and modern. And then the bathroom in here, which is alright. It's just, you know, standard modern bathroom, very nice. And then in here is the bedroom, nothing too special. The bed is like built into the room for some reason. It's kind of weird, but there is actually a proper mattress down here, so it's fine. If any of you guys want to book the Airbnb that I stayed in, or just any Airbnb, if you use the link in the description, you get £25 off your first booking. I'm not getting paid for this, but you can save some money if you want to, so yeah. Okay, so I've been walking around for about 15 minutes now, and I've realized that everything here is so cheap. I just bought a 7-day travel card for 12 quid. I'm pretty sure you can spend 12 quid in 1 day on the tube, let alone in a week. I don't really know what to do this evening. Obviously, I'm not with anyone, so I can't actually do much. I then went for a burger by myself because I'm cool like that. Then another YouTuber called Zach, you may or may not know him, recommended me to go to a ruin bar called Simple, which is supposed to be really famous in Budapest. This place was so crazy. Like, I have not been to somewhere like this before. Okay, so I'm actually back at the Airbnb now. I'm just about to do some work, get some planning done, maybe edit some of this video. I need to make sure I don't forget the main reason I actually came here. Okay, so good morning. The plan today was to wake up really early, go to the gym, get some food, get some work done. I just woke up and it's 1 PM, which is great. I was just making a coffee and I've realized how much of a legend this Airbnb guy is. There is fresh milk, wine, normal water, and then, what's it called? Sparkling water, disgusting. And now I need to get some food and then go to the gym. That coffee is actually gonna make me go insane. Ow. And it turns out that the weather today is so good. Oh, why have I been inside? I have stumbled across a little park, although I definitely should not be filming. So I went onto Google and I found a cafe called Cafe Free or Cafe Fry, and it's supposed to be really good, and it's also next to the gym that the Airbnb guy recommended me. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some food there, and then afterwards I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, so over there is the gym, and the cafe is somewhere around here. Okay, so my camera actually died, but I promise I went to the gym, and then I went back to the Airbnb, and did nothing all day. Okay, so it's about 9 o'clock now. I haven't really done much this evening. I've just been sat on my laptop getting some work done. I ordered a pizza, which was so nice, and it cost £6 including delivery. That is so cheap. Okay, so I was speaking to my manager, and he's basically told me that I have to go to this thing called a sparty, which is basically a party they have every single Saturday at the thermal baths. And if you don't know what the thermal baths are, they're basically just swimming pools that are hot outside. They're basically just outdoor swimming pools. Obviously, I was gonna be a and not go because I don't know anyone. I'm gonna be going to a party alone, which is so weird. But then I remembered that I only live once, and to be honest, I don't care if I'm going alone. Hopefully I actually meet some people. That is the plan. I'm gonna leave for that in about 20 minutes or so. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. What is there to lose? Also, I managed to smash my phone earlier, which is so depressing. So yeah, there I was on my way to a thermal bath party by myself. I'm now gonna explain what actually happened that night, so if you wanna get yourself some popcorn, make yourself comfy, it's a bit of a story, okay? The party is over there. Honestly, I'm very sober right now. I don't know how this has happened. If this is the last clip ever recorded of me, I just wanna say I love my mom, I love my family. So when I arrived, I was slightly drunk. I was okay, but I was a bit tipsy. I then had to queue for about 20 minutes to get in, and then another 20 minutes to get cash out of an ATM, and then it took me about 15 minutes to get changed and put all my stuff away. I just remember standing there at the side of the pool thinking about how sober I was and how much of a problem that was. So obviously I go to the bar and I get a drink, and I end up meeting this girl that's from San Francisco. She then introduced me to all her friends that were so nice, and they were like, yeah, like chill with us, you're not with anyone, so come with us, like drink with us, etc, etc. I obviously wasn't gonna say no. I didn't know anyone there other than them. I remember being with them from about 11:30 till 1, I think. The reason I say 1 AM is because the last video, the last photo, the last anything I have on my phone was from 1 AM. And if you watch the video back, I think it's fairly obvious to say that I was probably fairly drunk. After that moment, I do not remember one thing whatsoever. At all. My memory skips from being at the pool, fairly sober, a little bit tipsy, to waking up in my bed the next morning, and I don't know what happened. The Airbnb was about an hour and 15 walk away from the bath, so there is no way that I could have walked that. This is the really confusing part. I don't know the address of the Airbnb. I didn't know it. I didn't have it written down anywhere. The only place I had the address was on my phone, and obviously I left my phone there and I lost my phone. So I somehow got all the way home without the address. Admittedly, I should have written down the address, but I didn't. There isn't really much I can do about that now. I somehow managed to wake up with my glasses on my head, but I forgot my phone and camera. Like, how is that possible? I don't understand. I then checked my wallet and banking app, and things got a lot more confusing. I've basically been trying to work out what actually happened to me, and I found a receipt from 2 AM, which was for like £5, and I don't know what the fuck it was. I've tried translating this receipt, and all it really says is like financial penalty charge or something like that. I searched up the address, and it's down here, even though my Airbnb is right there and the thermal bath is there. That doesn't make any sense. And then I spent £6 at 4 AM, so I don't know what the fuck happened to me. So yeah, why do I have a receipt from that night at about 2 AM, which was paid for by someone else's card? And why did I pay for something at 4 AM, which wasn't a taxi, when the party ended at 3 AM? That just confuses the fuck out of me. I don't know how I got home. I don't remember anything at all. So obviously as soon as I woke up, I went to the place, I told them I lost my phone and camera, and straight away they were like, no, we don't have it. And I was like, okay, great. They said that they empty the lockers every night, and if it would have been there, then they would have found it, but they didn't. So it wasn't there. I thought it was over. I thought I lost all my stuff, but no, I didn't give up. I did not know what to do. They barely spoke English. Like, it was so stressful trying to explain that I lost my camera and I lost my phone and how important it was and how I was alone. So I asked a different person, and they told me to go to the other side because they might have more information there. So I went to the other entrance and I explained my situation again. The people on that side were a lot nicer. They said they would go look for me. I think I was there for about an hour. I was just sat there with the worst hangover of my life, not knowing whether I was gonna get my phone or camera back. After what felt like the longest wait of my life, she came back and she told me they still didn't have it. So I didn't have a phone, I didn't have a camera. I was They told me to go back at 10 PM, which was a closing time, and I was like, okay, whatever. And yeah, I went back to the Airbnb. I think I had a bit of a breakdown. Okay, so basically, I've lost my phone and my camera, so that's like £3,500 gone. I've just f***ed it, like, I don't know what to do. Is that a fucking joke? What the f*** am I supposed to do? Okay, so I put my glasses in my locker, and I somehow managed to remember my glasses, but I didn't, what has happened to my f***ing phone and camera? I just want it now. I'm just so f***ing annoyed, and I'm so upset. I literally bought that camera like a month ago. Like a f***ing month ago. That's like losing my f***ing car. Like, who the f*** fuck loses their car? Like, how the I'm really happy. I'm having a great time in Budapest. Honestly, I'm considering booking a flight home, like, now, because I don't want to be here. I'm moving out in 1 week and I have to pay so much money up front. Like, I'm just praying that they actually have my phone, because if they don't, I don't know what to do. And yeah, once I finished being a bit of a pussy, I realized there was two options that were actually going to keep me sane. I could either fly home and completely ruin my video and feel like shit when I got home, or I could ask my friends to come to Budapest, and I was obviously gonna do that because I did not want to fly home. I persuaded two of my best friends, Millie and Kami, to come. Kami then invited his girlfriend Kate, so there was 3 of my friends coming. I was FaceTiming them on my laptop. We booked all the flights, we booked the Airbnb, and as soon as everything was paid for, Kami realized he didn't even have a passport. How do you forget that? He was getting his passport renewed, so we had to hand it in or something. So there was absolutely no way whatsoever of him getting to Budapest. Millie then changed her mind. She decided she didn't want to go because Kami wasn't going and because she had to finish her video. And then obviously it would be a bit weird if Kate came because Kate's Kami's girlfriend. I couldn't get a refund for the plane ticket. I couldn't get a refund for the Airbnb. Kate and I then thought it'd be a good idea to invite our friend Steph. Then we realized we couldn't transfer a plane ticket, so we bought her a plane ticket and everything was sorted. After all that stress, 2 of my friends were coming to Budapest. I felt so relieved. I just didn't want to be in a random country without a phone. Around 8 o'clock, I went to check into the other Airbnb. I literally had to write down the directions with pen and paper because I had no other way of getting there. Around 10 p.m, I went back to the thermal bath place and oh my god, I've got my camera back. I somehow managed to get my phone and camera back. I don't know how I got so lucky. Apparently they were in a locker next to the pool. I don't know how they didn't find it earlier. So all of that upset over absolutely nothing. I am such an idiot and I completely forgot to check find my iPhone. I could have easily looked and realized it was still there. Kate and Steph then arrived. We honestly had the best time ever. When I'm on a road, baby, hit my... So yeah, this was actually the Airbnb we stayed in. These videos do not do it justice. The ceilings are about 4 times higher than you need ceilings. Completely pointless. I'm pretty sure the TV is the same size as my double mattress. Yeah, we stayed there for 2 days, lived like kings. It was amazing.
I am a florist. Kate. XOXO123. Okay. Don't you dare put that in editing, baby, stupid.
Hashtag sushi sesh.
Oh my god. So we have to check out of the Airbnb in 10 minutes. Why do I do this to myself? Like, why do I actually do this? I don't get it. Why am I so f***ing stupid? Oh, I actually came here to sort out my life and this is where I am right now.
Fuck out of bed.
So yeah, Budapest has been super fun, super productive, very life-changing, and not to mention, I didn't even spend much money. Jokes.
Hi, Queen.
Me when I give head for the first time.
Goodbye apartment. So yeah, we left the Airbnb. I had to go to my old Airbnb so I could actually check out of that one as well. And then of course we went to the airport and flew back to London. Oh, and I almost got beaten up by an Irish guy. He said he was gonna bang me. I told him I wasn't actually into guys and he didn't take that very well.
Stop.
Bullshit. Yeah?
Stop. Stop. No, stop. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
Here, is this guy serious? He's gonna get sparked down a sec. Sparked down a sec.
So yeah, I know I didn't properly live there alone for a week, but that was only because of what happened, and I didn't want to let that ruin my video and my title. I'm sorry about the partial clickbait, I didn't mean to do it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the story, and hopefully this can serve as a lesson to you guys to not get really drunk in random countries when you're alone, because that is stupid and I shouldn't have done it, but I did, and I've learnt my lesson now. Talking of lessons, today we actually have a sponsor called Skillshare, and if somehow you've never heard of Skillshare, then you're in for a treat. Skillshare is basically an online learning community for creators with over 25,000 classes in things such as photography, film, design, financial advice, business, lifestyle, and the list goes on. As I said, I'm actually starting my own business and it's to do with video production, so I need to learn how to color correct. So I went onto Skillshare and I found a 2-hour course on how to color correct in Premiere Pro, which is the editing software which I use, and just like that, I am now a pro at color correcting. Okay, I'm not quite a pro yet because I've only watched 30 minutes of the course. I've learned so much already, and I've already saved 20 classes that I want to watch over the next 2 weeks. And if you want to learn something too, or just fuel your creativity and career, then listen up, because myself and Skillshare are giving away a 2-month free unlimited access trial to the first 500 people that click the link in the description. It's that simple. And then after that, it's $10 a month, but you'll soon realize it's worth the money. Also, comment some jobs which you think I should try down below in the comment section. And if you did enjoy the video, please make sure you like and subscribe if you're new around here, and I shall see you guys very soon with another video. Goodbye.